A new drizzly dawn, the weather the only thing to rain on Labour's parade. A procession to power that swept through places like here in northeast Somerset and Hanham, a constituency where Sir Keir was hoping to topple Sir Jacob. Rees Mogg won this constituency at the last 4 elections, but as the exit poll bore fruit and the count began, he was putting on a brave face, smiling while also delivering a post-mortem. How are you feeling so far?
I'm feeling tickety-boo.
Yeah? Tickety-boo?
Tickety-boo.
How's the count going so far?
Well, I mustn't preempt the count. We'll get the result when it comes. I have a pretty good idea.
But you are feeling tickety-boo?
That may not have anything to do with the count. That may be just a personal reflection. The exit poll is terrible. I think it's clear that we took our core vote for granted, and therefore a lot of our core vote has gone off to reform.
Come 5 a.m, things were no longer tickety-boo. The former cabinet man ousted by Labour's Dan Norris, the current mayor of the west of England, who Rees Mogg beat in 2010.
And then you pass it on to someone else. It happens to be my turn to take it now. Thank you, everybody. Have a great evening. Appreciate that.
As the microphone was then passed to the now former MP, Rees Mogg used words from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang to offer some hope for the future.
From Caractacus Potts, and that is, from the ashes of disaster, grow the roses of success. So thank you very much to everybody.
Something he kept repeating as he left the count.
From the ashes of disaster, grow the roses of success. And I think that must be the motto of the Conservative Party.
Do you have any regrets, Sir Jacob, about your time as an MP, as a time within the cabinet of Liz Truss?
Serving North East Somerset as a member of Parliament
no regrets?
has been an absolute honour. I've been so delighted to do it.
Rees Mogg may not have been a cabinet scalp, but he was symbolic of Conservative rule for the past 14 years. A staunch Brexiteer, he was instrumental in undermining Theresa May's authority before joining the cabinets of Boris Johnson and Liz Truss. A man who defined the Tory brand of posh with populism. And why do you think you lost it after 14 years?
Of disaster, grow the roses of success.
I've heard that a couple of times now.
Good. I'm glad you're listening. I don't need to tell you
But come on, you have to take some of the blame for this, don't you? This is because of countless prime ministers.
Careful, there are things
You got rid of Theresa May. You then brought in Boris Johnson.
Are you all right?
No, choose. Yes, all right.
Is it okay? You're all right?
Yeah, fine.
Okay.
Defending Liz, being part of Liz Truss and her mini-budget. Do you not have anything to say? No responsibility for
I
that?
think from the ashes of disaster, grow the roses of success.
This is from Rishi Sunak.
We need to reflect. Time will tell.
As the first day of a new Labour government began, commuters were happy to reflect themselves on a moment of change, even if tentative about what comes next. A Labour landslide and Jacob Rees Mogg? Thank God for that. Yeah.
I'm pretty stoked about it, to be fair.
I think we probably were due a bit of a change and wasn't necessarily up for that change being potentially reform.
I did vote for Labour yesterday, but just going to have to see how it goes.
Well, your vote for Labour wasn't a particularly strong one.
No, it wasn't a strong one.
As Rees Mogg walked away, it was a sodden goodbye for a figure once so influential, now kicked out in the rain and left quoting Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Politics can be a brutal and lonely business.